So, for anybody who was not here last time, we just finished the third dungeon. We just finished getting the last treasure last night, so we're going to be kind of just puttering around, working on our stats, trying to get our character to be more smart and diligent and all that. If everything goes well, we should be pretty much on our way. Not sure how long the next two dungeons are. Yeah, there is only two. I'm just guessing. So, here we go.
Well then. That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida, and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They probably want to. They can't. They're too scared. I'm gonna go with they can't.
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human? When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human. Talk about a lukewarm response. Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Oh, nice.
All right.
That'll be useful. We can try and get items that way.
Come on. It's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
See what else we could get. Oh, we're gonna go talk to Igor.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Another one in the metaverse.
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to.
It's kind of interesting because he said he had no clue who he was originally, and now he seems to know everything.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities.
I feel like my bond with Igor has deepened. Woohoo! Increased experience bonus granted by Arcane Burst.
All right.
Nice.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
It's actually kind of interesting the way they do that, because it's very much like a prison would be. If the warden calls you, you show up. I don't think there's anything special about Wednesday, so you should be able to get quite a few things done.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
Nope.
Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kaneshiro contacted me.
Kaneshiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
That'd be the only reason he did it.
It's hard to say for sure yet.
Love how
I see.
anti he is to it all. It's like, I'm not 100% sure.
What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
I thought it was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. The young woman wearing all brand clothes and the older man with golden accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horses, and even though they dressed fancily, it felt non-vu reich. Speaking of the Japanese word for high horse and navu reich, both are originated as shogun terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogun, but it should good to know a little bit about it. So, Huku, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
Oh, shogun. Yeah, I know what it's talking about. This character is a cursive form of a specific kanji. Do you know which one it is? Fight, divination, or gold? I'm thinking it's gold. This is what I'm thinking of it. It probably is. So I'm gonna go with that.
This is it.
Exactly.
Nah, cool. This is a cursive form for the kanji of gold, which is written on the back of the pawn. And shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. Original promoted. Okay, pawn, gold, silver, knight. Okay. The weak piece, like a pawn, can become gold if you get it into the enemy's camp. Hence, non-revenge. Right. Oh, okay. I get it. Who seems to be smart?
Nice going.
All right.
By the way, nonchalant like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothes, food, shelter, our next desire is recognition. I would have to argue that one, but okay. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger and by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger. Reminds me of frilled lizard. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by the Principal Konodashi to look for the culprits. Is he onto us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's even ever an emergency, feel free to come and find me there. That's good to know. Let's see who's texting us. Do you have plans today? I still can't just sit around, do nothing. I'll still very well if it comes up. Yet, want to hang out with a bit. I am not sure. What you doing today? I can't just sit around. I'm shopping at Underground in Shibuya tomorrow right now. I'm still in Shibuya for a little while if you want to come by. So it seems like we're gonna have to talk to each of them and see if maybe any of them can grow. So, what are your plans for today? Simple waiting in this very fun people watch hasn't fared too well either. Situation for a while, so I'll let you know if it comes up. So all of them are nothing. So let's go talk to each one separately, I guess. John, I'm really not digging all this sitting around crap.
Hey.
You think training a bit to going to get rusty if we keep ourselves active? A bit closer, piece of kid can. I don't think my rage will deepen yet. Alright, so we're not doing that.
Oh, come on.
And we have to go remember this. Go talk to the fortune teller tonight as well. Oh, well, then, waiting for nerve-wracking time. Meanwhile, I'm here observing the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? Came to see you. Jekyll, you must have a wealth of free time if it's your decision. I have some news for you. My piece, Desire, has been accepted into the public exhibition. That's actually kind of cool. It is on display as we speak. Would you like to come see it with me? Looks like my body will grow stronger soon, so this is who we're gonna go talk to. Hang out with them. Let's head over to the museum. To be honest, I haven't yet to actually go there myself. This should be quite lovely. Well, we'll see. I imagine they're probably gonna say things he doesn't like, but that's alright. Well, I'm gonna go take a walk. Busy with let me know or ready to leave. Plus, it opens the new location, which is nice. Very full of shopping, culture exhibits, getting culture and alt. Many famous paintings and sculptures can be seen at the art museum. Nice.
All right.
You now have information on the new hangout spot. You can also visit their people to enjoy.
Indeed.
In addition to exhibition accepting of this show, there is also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among these arts. The sea of art here. And yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. Wait, is this supposed to be... This is a dark, almost sinister aura emitting from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. Ah, I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear. There are much more detailed paintings over there. I actually quite like this piece, but okay. There's no need to worry. I'm not bothered in the slightest. It was nothing more than the drivel of an unrefined commoner. I need pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I'll be happy. This is, look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I see quite clearly why it was accepted into the expedition. The technique is excellent. However, the composite as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Ah, are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but the idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid, given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. Mark as empty? That was harsh. What a dick. Don't let it bother you. Well, I want to be supportive, so I'm going to say don't let it bother you. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece. Captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It was just maybe empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could
How
this
could I have
be?
fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the god of art. This grave mistake shall be the end of me, for me. Stop exaggerating. This is just the beginning. Stand up. I'm gonna say this is just the beginning, because it technically is. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? Alright. You're really giving up? This isn't like you. Stand up, Yusuke. I'm going with either one of these two. This isn't like you, or stand up, Yusuke. And I'm going to say it's not like him, because, well, and I haven't seen him do an outburst of emotion yet, so. Aramar,
Agreed.
you are correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike myself. Me. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful.
Okay.
But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. Must prove my ability to him. How exactly? That's the spirit. We're gonna say that's the spirit. I will start by painting. After that, I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I'll learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the connections of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my silk card service as well, Aramar. I shall conquer this. Yes, he seems motivated. Yes! Form a follow-up attack if the Joker's attack does not down the enemy. Nice.
All right.
That'll be useful.
Let us return home.
Now then, let's head home and start anew. It's probably the best way to look at it. A slump?
Ah, you're back.
You know, I've been curious. What is she like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? Imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She is a female shogi player, and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifa? Not even gonna try right now. I remember hearing she's a student at Kosha. They say she's the most beautiful shogun player around right now. That sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on her shogun pursuit. After all, it is said that she is a lone genius. However, I've heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Canada. Canada. For real? We got to go. You probably get struck down by the bolt of lightning if you're going for the ulterior motives. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, Shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's got to know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. Arg. You guys do go and pay for this one day. Evermore you go spy on her. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is. Sigh, let's ignore this idiot. Anyways, Shogi's expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but moments inspiration, skillful strategizing towards victory. Those might actually be good tactics to know for our world in Phantom Thieves. They said she's at the church in Canada. Right? We should check it out if you have time. Another place! Visceral contact with famous shrine and churches. Reflecting your past, confess the regret. Path forward can maybe come clear.
Alright.
Hey!
Got a notification phone. Make sure you check it, alright? Housekeeping service. Service of the day. Decide later. A big deal. This is a completely different level from what I've heard before. You want to hear about it, right? Come and make some time. I feel my bond goes stronger. Should see if she's gonna give me. I don't know if I should do this. Let's do that.
Hi!
Following if you're on if it's just. I've been hearing should be getting more dangerous lately. Sure, you've passed by the area on your commute to school, but don't make so many detours, okay? As long as you do request the housekeeper for the door. Don't think my bond with it is good yet.
Hey!
But are you gonna call it over? How far is my bond with her?
Master?
2? But it's still not going to grow yet, so I'm going to say no to her. And I'm going to go do that. Is it raining outside? See if it's raining outside, because she's not there if it's raining. And if it's not raining, we'll go talk to the other guy. So it is not raining, so we are going to go deal with what's it called? Spending our $100,000. Say, buddy, you've minutes, relax. I got enough of Mafia or Phantom Thieves, so don't worry. I'm busy. They're studying with these amazing studying reference books. You'll pass any exam you want. I better go. Yeah, you better go. Buy some of these study reference books. Yeah, I don't. Hey, you hear me right? Fish idiot. If you don't want anything, then get out of here. That's what I was trying to do. There she is. Oh, who's that? From the other day, right? Remember you had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please take a seat. You want to purchase a holy stone for just 100,000 yen. You can change your fate. For that much, it better not only change your fate, but also give you incredible luck. If you do end up buying one, we should go home and test it out. We'll want to do... I'm gonna buy it. I was saving up for it, so... A smart thing to do, considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already changed with the happiness aura, so you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your fate has changed. Goodbye. I should head home. That'll be my evening.
You're back.
Home. I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess you start forgetting things more the older you get.
Hey.
Last time we went to the fortune teller, Chief won the lottery. I wonder what kind of luck we'll have this time around. It should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this holy. Wow, what the heck? Hey, can't you keep this thing at a little cleaner? I can't be comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, Aramar, I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while
For real?
the stone shattered? Let's go out into you.
Whoa!
This tastes salty. Hey, the holy stone is just salt. Ara, what's going on? I'm just a bit salty. You're salty? That reminds me. I was just about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically rock salts. I've seen the shift grind some up before. Wait, is that the case? Maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking. I don't think that's right. Doesn't make any sense. That fortunately tricked us. I don't think that's right. But if that's not it, then what was it for? Hold on a sec. The holy stone was supposed to change your future, not improve your cooking skill.
No
So the holy stone was really just a phony stone in the end. The fortune teller's name is Chia, right? She clearly has some kind of mystic power, but this is just unacceptable.
Hey.
You'll need to go complain to her. It turns out the holy stone I bought, which was fake. Should go talk to her and try to figure out her true intention. Kinda thought that was what was going to happen. But again, that was the point of saving up the money, so we didn't have to worry about it.
It's so hot.
It's so hot and humid, I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kirishou, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess. So what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to the Mementos? I'm gonna say no. And we do have that mission we do want to do in Mementos, which I do want to get done. It's from board, so don't forget to answer them. We have one request on the request board right now. Actually, I'll see what everybody else is up to. Everybody's level 28. What level are we? Yeah, we're about the same. So nobody texted me this time. It's raining, so she won't be there.
That's what I heard too. I'm so pumped. Hey,
I've yet to hear anything from Kirishou. All we can do now is wait until the time's lit. Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? Come to see you. Ah. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure spending time with you is worthwhile to me right now. Perhaps you should focus on your studies if you have free time.
That doesn't look
It looks like
it'll work.
you need to improve academically before it'll spend time with you. You should probably try and keep up with your studies at all times. But it doesn't seem interested in you. Yeah, so you basically have to level 5. It's coming here anyways to do that. So let's save. And let's study. Do.